Correct equipment and tools that are required TO update NTMs. 0.25 point pin. Its precise needle point tip is specially designed to provide minimal drag and effortless ink flow. The pin's Vivid Gel ink is made of a special biopolymer. We recommend using a light, fast, waterproof permanent pin when making updates. 0.25 point is suitable for deletions or other updates such as inserting chart limits. 0.18 point pin. 18 mm nib is the legendary pin which handles like a pencil, moving in all directions without snagging or digging into the drawing surface. 0.18 point is suitable for insertion such as light descriptions. It may also be used for some deletions. Your pen must use violet or magenta ink, not blue, black, or red. Ink will disappear under the red lighting often used at night on board ships. A 2B pencil is used for normal chart work, such as a guide for a cable. 2B pencil to indicate the degree of hardness. A 7H pencil is suitable for pinpointing a position. 7H pencil is a traditional graphite pencil available in a full range of 20 degrees from a fine and smooth materials. Use an eraser to rub out pencil guidelines on charts or insertions in the paper chart maintenance record EPI 133A. Alternatively, a scalpel can also be used to scratch out detail if you happen to make a mistake. A good quality glue will enable you to stick down blocks, notes, and tables onto charts. It will provide a neat and permanent fit. Rolling and stepping rules can be used to plot chart updates from textual NMs. The dividers are more sensitive for accurate positioning. Use a 12 or 18-inch plastic ruler or drawing straight guidelines with a 2B pencil and line work such as leading line sectors and cables. It can also use for inserting deletion lines. A compass with pin attachment should be used for drawing large circular area. A hacksaw blade can be used to draw the symbol for a cable. The blade should have 14 teeth to 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters. A steel straight edge is a useful tool for finding a position on a chart. A template with different hole sizes used for drawing symbols, such as radio reporting points, pilots, and small circular area. Final piece of equipment is publication. The EPI 133A is the paper chart maintenance record listing. Every chart numerically use the publication to record updates by their NM number against any chart affected. It's extremely important to keep an up-to-date record of all updates, otherwise you can very easily lose track and are more likely to miss applying NMs. The textual NMS are your primary source for updating a chart. The tracings and blocks show the information from the textual NN in a graphic form so that you can apply the updates quickly and accurately. It's important to always cross-reference the tracings and blocks with the textual NM to ensure all changes are applied correctly on receipt of these items. Identify which of your charts are affected and record the relevant NM number in pencil against the chart number in your paper chart maintenance record EPI 133A. The date of new additions, new charts, or withdrawn charts should be entered in InkS. A permanent record updates can then be applied with the use of tracings or NM blocks. Tracings are produced in two sizes, either a 4 or a 5. Each tracing displays the chart number, the new chart or new edition date, and a small grid for quick reference of where the update is located on the chart. For example, if the cross is in the lower left box, then the update will be in the lower left corner of the chart. The tracing will also show the previous update before you apply any new update. It's important to make sure that the chart contains the previous update. You can do this by checking the NM number in the bottom left corner of the chart. After applying an update using a magenta pen, write the notice number in the bottom left-hand corner of the chart to record the completed update. If applying a year date, underline it so that it won't be confused with an NM number. Finally, using a 2B pencil, cross through the appropriate NM number in EPI 133A to show the update has been applied. 5 command to follow when updating a chart. These are: 1. Insert. Insert is used for inserting all new information. 2. Amend. Amend is used when a feature remains in its existing charted position but a characteristic has changed. Any information that needs to be amended will be accompanied by in lieu. 3. Replace. Replace is used when one feature replaces an existing feature but the position remains the same. Any information that needs to be replaced will be accompanied by in lieu. 4. Move. Move is used for features whose characteristics or descriptions remain unchanged but are to be moved no more than 3 centimeters on the chart. A feature that has been moved will be shown in its new position with the arrow drawn from its existing position. Please note the commands insert and delete will be used if a feature needs to be moved more than 3 centimeters on the chart. 5. Delete. Delete is used when a feature is to be removed altogether from the chart. Information that is to be deleted will be depicted by double strike through diagonal and horizontal lines. A deletion symbol will also accompany the information that is to be deleted. Node is to be deleted. The entire text area will be boxed with the title visible and the deletion symbol annotated within the box. Information that is to be deleted. Start by using the grid box to reference the NM position on the chart, then using the latitude and longitude guides on the tracing and the chart, lay the tracing to its exact location. Using a 7H pencil mark for start and end of all lines of text contained within the legend onto the chart beneath, remove the tracing to reveal the chart. Using a 2B pencil and a ruler, draw guidelines between the marked points for each line of text. Then please note a legend must not be arrowed to a position. Legend should always be written horizontally unless the textual NM instructs otherwise. Once complete, use an eraser to remove all pencil markings. Now lay the tracing back over the chart to check that the legend has been inserted in the correct position. Once all the updates have been applied, add the NM update number to the chart's notices to Mariners section in the bottom left corner of the chart. Start by using the grid box to reference the NM position on the chart, then using the latitude and longitude guides on the tracing. Using a 2B pencil and a ruler, draw guidelines between all the marked positions. At this point, relay the tracing over the chart to check that the guideline positions are correct before continuing. Then using a magenta 0.18 pin and a hacksaw blade, draw the submarine cable with a neat wavy line. Make sure you do not draw over any existing chart information. Once complete, use an eraser to remove all pencil markings. Now lay the tracing back over the chart to check that the cable has been inserted in the correct position. Once all the updates have been applied, as the NM update number to the chart's notices to Mariners section in the bottom left corner of the chart.